Okay, some more Bible Bibble Babble. This is Matthew, chapter 25, one of the big ones about the coming of the Son of Man. Verse 31, When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left hand. Then shall the king say unto them that is on his right hand, Come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, you clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous hear him, saying, Lord, when was we with thee and hungered and fed thee, or thirst and gave thee drink? When we saw thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it to the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Now I'm going to translate this for you. When the sun in the sky shows up in the sign of the man in all his glory, with all the holy angels, or the lucky stars in Aquarius, with him, then he shall sit upon the throne of his glory in the spring equinox. And before him shall be gathered all nations. All nations are gathered in the Americas, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left hand. The age of Pisces is the age of the flock. His fleece were sheeped. They come from the age of Aries, out of the age of Taurus, into the age of Pisces. He sits on the throne in Aquarius, and the goats are on his left, and the flock or the sheep are on his right. Do you see this? Aquarius. Goats and sheep, that one's inverted. Interesting. They put the ram at the top. Must be Jewish. Let's use this one. Y'all know the order. Goats on the left, the sheep on the right. The church, the flock. And all those who have done the right thing, and I'm going to prove to you this is America, right? Let's go here. We've talked about Pan being Baphomet, being Aquarius and Capricorn, one sign. Okay, it's just one sign. Pan. Pan American Highway. This is a good one. It's hard to get a good picture of this, but this is going to come around here, and it's going to make this kite thing that looks like Aquarius. To me, this is the goat because of the mounds of the North Americans, and that goes with Capricorn Earth. And this is Aquarius, but this is the Pan American Highway. This is Baphomet, this is Pan, this is Capricorn Aquarius. He's sitting on his throne right here, and he's going to divide the sheep from the goats. Whichever way this works, the church is really in both, Catholic, Protestant. And we're supposed to come out of those churches and into the age of Aquarius. We are supposed to clothe the naked, help the sick, visit those in prison, reach out and do what? Commit a random act of kindness every day. For this kingdom was prepared for you from the foundation of the world. When you look at it in zodiac terms, everybody says the goat's bad. It's bad. No, it's cardinal earth. Aquarius and Capricorn are heaven on earth. And they want you to be terrified. They're still fleecing the sheep. They're still slaughtering us. We're cattle. We're fodder. You have to come out of the church. You have to give up on these institutions that will not serve you. They're serving themselves, and you are on the menu. This is an astrology book. It's telling you the who, what, where, when, why, and how. If you look at it with your head in the stars. Get your head out of the ground like an emu and out of the clouds and rise above that and look in the stars. And your answers are there from the time of your birth, what's going on in your life now, and what you can expect tomorrow. And I can't do it for everybody. I can't do everybody's homework. But I can show you the truth I've learned. That Jesus was not the God of the age of Pisces. It was John the Baptist. He was for that age. They beheaded him and put his head on a silver platter and had a party. It's a whole different story when you look at it from the perspective of astrology instead of the pulpit where you go to be altered. I know I get a little riled up, but this shit's pissed me off since the first time I read this book and walked into church, and I realized something screwy going on around here. So, be the change and be ready, 'cause it's so time. And this is really going to go down. It really is. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he'll separate them, sheep from the goats. So everybody's going to be gathered here. And they are, from all over the world. Oh, by the way, Aquarius is masculine. He's the king. But Capricorn's feminine. She's not a billy goat. She's a nanny goat. And ironically enough, a high percentage of females that are Capricorns, when they get grandchildren, they ended up being called Nana or Nanny. And that's, check it out. You got a Capricorn grandma, do you call her Nanny? Because I have found this, doing these charts, I found a lot of this to be true. Is that it really is. The projection of what's going on down here is created in the macros. We're the micros. It's the micros from the macros. Alright, people. I think I got my rant on for today. And we'll do some more later. But be the change. And commit a random act of kindness every day. And everybody, get ready.